Okay, let's see. So we've just done some talking here. It wants us to go see the council. I'm sure we're going to get stopped by somebody on the way. But I think I want to actually go somewhere to have a long rest. Just in case, you know, we go talk to the council and have to get into a fight of some variety when the magic gem explodes. Oh, here we go.
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right, we'll think about it.
I mean, our inventory is full of stuff to hand into one of these factions.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manicellan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martell's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
What? How did he...
That was our joke on the first day we met. Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
We're going to have to meet all the factions, aren't we? And they're all going to be different kinds of shady. Also, greetings, Simon. We got to go see the scavengers to get our loot.
Would you have a
here we go.
moment, deputies?
All right, but make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joyel Foxeye, from the Circle of Danantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies.
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvan Danantar has noticed you.
He talked a lot, for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else.
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the New Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.
Alright, how many more factions are we going to run into while I attempt to get to the tavern to sleep? No, there we go.
Clear skies, my friends.
Do you know Arwen Merton, the so-called first scavenger?
Of course.
That's it?
Merton. It's a painful topic for me. I'd rather not talk about him.
Fair enough.
Ooh. Alright, in services. No, Merton, we don't want to talk right now. Did I avoid it?
Look who's
No.
here. The Sorak hunters themselves.
It's Merton, right? Arwen Merton.
Damn right.
First scavenger? Where does that come from?
Long story, kid. Short version. When we started crossing the marches to the Badlands, I was one of the first. Now, I'm just the ugliest one left standing.
What should we know about the Badlands? Any advice?
Bring a good cleric with good healing spells. You'll need them.
You're a legend. Why do you seem so sour?
Sour? It's this ale that's sour. That's all. The High and Mighty Council, paying clueless kids like you to go and get killed in the Badlands. But they're not asking good old Arwen. No. Go figure. It's because I got them figured out.
Figured out how?
The Legacy Council is full of it. Acting all united and lovey-dovey while they plot to rob each other. Wouldn't surprise me if some of them were even Soraks in disguise. You know they can shapeshift.
Okay.
Hey, I was right about them hiding in the Badlands, wasn't I?
Right, let's get this rest done.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
10 gold. Hey, Sash. Alright, we haven't leveled up at all, have we? Let me just check the wizard spells, make sure I'm happy with it. Not convinced by Misty Step. I'm thinking maybe go back to that one. We can always change it up next rest. So right, what have we got to sell? We have got quite a bit of stuff. Let's go see. Or do we want magic and curiosities, or do we want the... Let's go see what armor we may or may not be able to afford.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Okay, so if we wanted some plate mail, that was the expensive one, which is... Yeah, we're not really anywhere near that. That was just for... worth 35, and they'll give me 9 for it. Good old D&D buyback prices. Yay! I don't want to sell the diamond because you use it for Revivify. Get rid of the prime. Really not paying much for this. And he's meant to be my charisma character. How much is that? Should be worth a bit. I don't want a +1 dagger. My rapier's damage dice is just better. If it had been a short sword, I might have considered it. But D4 to D8. Oh, sorry, D8 to D4. It's just too much of a jump. Alright, let's go see the council then. We're going to get stopped by some more. No, we're not.
Greetings, Sorak Slayers.
Hello.
I am Halman Summer of the Guild of Antiquarians. I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
You're based at an embassy? I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Kaya Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers?
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value. But we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance. You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Good to know. Thanks for the invitation.
Slightly more intrigued by that prospect than the spells, just
Honourable
because if we
council
find the spells,
members.
the wizard could learn them.
Please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing separation.
Chancellor Gormsdottir?
With the council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be as I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done? Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait!
Uh-oh. Flashback? Unknown hero. Unknown hero that can do what? Paladin spells by the look of it. It's got 22 armor class. Should we make that 24 armor class? I'm sure the game's meant to make you just win this without the problem, but why tempt fate? What equipment have we got? I can't really. It's a great sword, +8 to hit and +1 d10 radiant damage. Oh, he shoved me. Oh, and he can fly. And 23 still misses because of that. Oh, that's going to hit though. Oh. 30 to hit. I'm going to try and take out the big guy. He's got multiple attacks. That would have been nice to know in advance. That's not looking good. I just noticed our health pool. Alright, let's try and take out this one. Alright, that's dead. Get rid of the little guy. Got one attack to try and finish it. It's the most likely chance of me one-shotting somebody. No, not quite. What does branding smite do? Your next hit causes radiant damage additionally and they become luminous. Oh, that's gonna hit. Ray of Frost. We're now hindered. Alright, let's try this branding smite out. Higher level. Oh, lose concentration. No, okay. No, we won't. Alright, finish him. Try and finish this one. What? What's happened to my sword? Did it just become a spear for no good reason? Oh, I'm confused now. We have to defend the mages with our life. That's the objective we've been set. Given we can't hit the flyers, I suspect the character's meant to fail. Yeah, all there's a time.
Are you going to faint again?
Let's go with the top one. Be a bit more truthful. Although, how many gem slots are there? 6 more.
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Sorax, but I wasn't myself.
Then, who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiermar.
That is unsettling. Let the crown bearer and the other deputies follow that quest. Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response to the Sorax.
Let's vote. Delegates, do you agree?
Aye. Your Royal Highness?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I concur.
To which proposition, Your Highness?
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
So resolved. Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
What was that? You had a vision?
I can't explain. I just feel it. Anyway, we have a new mission.
All right then. So where are we going, Crown Bearer?
I think the Crown knows.
That's not vague at all. Follow the Crown Bearer's intuition. Alright. Where's the Snow Alliance? I want to go see about handing them some of these things we've acquired.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
What about this?
Feast your eyes on this.
Okay, let's see. So, antiquarians are interested in that the most, so let's chuck that to them. Well, they actually are interested in quite a lot of these. It's whether I want to hold on to some of the magical ones to get the Danatar or Knowledge, or even Arcaneum. I guess Danatar. So all of these are fighting with the Tower of Knowledge. So let's just give them to the Antiquarians. This one, however, can go to multiple people, so we'll go secondary boost up somebody else.
See you next time, friends.
Although, let's have a look at what we can buy off of him now with our newfound level of...
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We do require your services.
What's he got? Bag of holding, carrying capacity multiplier. How does that work in this then? An additional 60 weight, whereas normally we have 96 until we're lightly encumbered on this character, so it's a pretty significant jump. Handy haversack, same thing. Amulet of health. Oh, that's the one that bumps your constitution to 19. Nice. Belt of giant strength fire. Your strength is now 25. Oh, that item is such a good item to stick on a monk. Like, of any of the difficulty varieties. That's the very rare one, which is insanely strong, but... There's one of the lower ones. Stick that on a monk. You've now got dexterity and amazing strength for wrestling people. Alright. Not really interested in that. Braces of archery. Oh. See, now those could be helpful on the rogue, but they're expensive. What's the cheap ones? Braces of defense. Could be handy on the wizard, but I don't think it stacks with mage armor. Let's just look at the ones we can actually afford. Oh. The Endless Quiver of Colthan. Generate 20 arrows. I mean, that sounds pretty awesome, but I'm not sure I want to spend nearly all my money on it. Featherfall Ring, Wand of Magic Detection. I mean, there's definitely some stuff in here I want. Oh, Tome of Understandings. Wow. Yep. Okay. I'm happy to... we've leveled these guys up. Right, where was... I didn't really want to talk to the Arcaneum, because that was French accent was annoying me. He was in here, wasn't he? No, that's the Arcaneum guy. So maybe it wasn't the it was the Danaton ones that had the annoying accent. The Arcaneum was the one we found coming out of the temple.
A word, please, deputies.
What's up?
Business card?
What's this?
A command word to teleport your party to the city's Imperial Gate.
Teleport? We can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, word is that in the Badlands, you may come across functioning major gates. If you do, use this command word and you'll be brought back here. Take note of any command word on the gate you find, and you'll be able to return there the same way.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited. So far, no one's found any.
Oh, right. Well, thanks anyway.
Stay in the light, senior deputies.
Gee,
You
thanks,
too,
game.
Captain.
Circumnavigate a major part of D&D, which is travelling, and all the things you encounter on the way. Oh, we're going to get grabbed by... Oh, no, she didn't. Right, where is he? There he is. Let's go talk to him. No, not coming, wizard.
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanium?
Check this out.
50 gold, 6 relation.
Stay in the light.
Right, now we see what he has for sale.
Clear skies, adventurers.
We do require your services.
So Simon in chat has asked, does this game have any kind of multiplayer? Unfortunately not. So this was a Kickstarter game, and the features it's got were whatever tiers got funded, and multiplayer was not one of them. I believe they were quite a small studio, so they've done very well to achieve what they've achieved. Probably the closest you'll find with multiplayer would be Baldur's Gate 3 or one of the other titles from that company, which is the Divinity series. This is all primed bits of equipment. Oh, I suppose if I'm going to enchant plate, I need primed plate, don't I? Yes. And then they've got the scrolls. Nice. Haste. Haste is a lovely spell. Alright, we've got to travel. Go see Annie first about my loot from the previous place.
Ah, there you are. Clear skies, my friends. Someone came to see you.
Me? Who?
An old acquaintance, I gather. Master Dakin. He said he'd wait for you at Sunblaze Court.
Oh, thanks for the message. Stay in the light.
Everything all right?
Side quests.
Like she said, an old acquaintance.
So 8 more days till the Malakanon ruin gets back, but should be able to get the loot from there, which was go. So click an item to recover instead of selling. Sapphires. Are sapphires an ingredient? They are, so we will recover that instead of selling it. I'll take the poison. Scale mail, scale mail. Magnificent scale mail. Yeah, it didn't seem to have anything additional going for it. Random assortment of weapons we couldn't be bothered to collect. Let's take the ration pouches. You can pick up an arrow. Pick up a couple of crossbow bolts. And then that's all worth 481 gold. Nice. It was 2,000 for the primed plate, wasn't it? Fine. We will continue to make do with our bog standard gear for another run out. Oh, let's go do the side quest, shall we? Who is the Master Dakin when he's at home?
You came. I wondered, considering your new rank.
How are you, Master?
It's nice that you pretend to care.
Are you going to hate me forever?
I don't hate you. I just... well, it was your right to leave and pursue a life of adventure, even if it wastes your academic talent.
It serves me well, thanks to you.
Maybe. Still, I'm without an assistant. Times have been hard. The guild offered me a posting. South.
You're not getting your department chair?
Evidently not. Unless I can make a major contribution. That's why I wanted to see you. I heard you went to Kerlem in the marches.
That's right.
There is an old Termarian tower there.
Oh, yes. Very impressive, too.
If I could just explore it, bring something back, something the guild couldn't ignore, I would have a chance at this chair. The scavengers say it's safe now. I can go. But once there, I'll need, well, some specific expertise.
And that's us.
It could salvage my career.
Of course. I owe you that much, Master.
Thanks. Find me at Kerlem then. I'll be ready.
We'll see you there. Stay in the light, Master.
Oh, do we go do the side quest and help the weird... Was that an attempt at a Texas accent? Or an attempt to hide a Texas accent? I'm not even sure. Oof, possible gem location way down there. Looks like we have to go past Kerlem to get there. You wouldn't want to walk through this mountain, so I guess we'll do the side quest on the way. Away we go. Oh, and we run into a death gang. Skeleton. Oh, great. And we're all surprised. I swear these guys just hang out outside the town. Not too bad on the initiative, but we did get surprised, so we don't get our first turn. Alright, Skeleton Archer is attacking Bogit. You can react to impose disadvantage. Of course we will. Stick that shield in the way. Oh, excellent. Turned a natural 20 into a 5. Well worth the investment. No, she's she's last. Use item. Oh. The crown can revivify. I wonder if that's because of the gem in it. Do we get more abilities as we put more gems in? Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Burning hands. Yeah, let's have a bit of flamethrower action. Failed to save and took 9 damage. Nice. Screw it. I'm gonna go charge the guy up there. Oh, quality attack. That archer's clearly been trained by my rogue.
A fine stroke.
Who just heard me and rolled a natural 20. Sorry, Kale. We didn't mean it.
A telling blow.
20s all round. Right, well, we got nothing to lose by throwing big spells around.
Come on, you can do better.
Apparently they need to hit first, though. Oh yes, we're smiting. Well, that was easy enough. And we didn't learn anything extra about the undead because he rolled terribly on his wisdom save. Not wisdom save. You know what I mean. Survival roll. That's the ones. Carry on camping. An absolutely terrible show, but was probably good for its time. Okay, so Josh is just asking chat why change to an axe for the paladin. So a battle axe is 1d8 slashing damage and versatile, which means you can then hold it in 2 hands for 1d10 slashing. And a longsword is 1d8 slashing or versatile 1d10 slashing, so they're effectively identical. I could do that and then put the axe there. It's exactly the same. The only thing this has different is this is primed, which means it's ready to have a magical enchantment put on it, whereas the longsword is not. So that's why I was kind of putting the axe in here. Functionally, right now, they are identical. But going forwards, it may be better.